Yorùbá òní ni àkọ́kọ́ ọjọ́ wa. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ̀ tán àmọ́ a gbìyànjú bó bá ṣe jẹ́ gbogbo wa ni akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tọ́nà dẹ̀ ṣe ní rọrùn fún wa. So lónìí èmi àti ìkan lára àwọn student mi àti kọ́kọ́ ṣe that's èmi àtọyè àkọ́bí mi, then ká tó wá ṣe pẹ̀lú student mi ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì. So lónìí a bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú èmi, me, ìwọ, you. Fún àgbàlagbà ẹ̀yin, ó jẹ́ fún tẹ́ bá fẹ́ bá àgbàlagbà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin. When you're trying to refer to an adult is ẹ̀yin. Then èwọ̀. And ní èdè Yorùbá, in Yoruba language, you have to be careful because when you say something like owó, the same spelling means, it could mean like 4 or 5 different things. And that is Yoruba language for you. So owó can mean money. Ọwọ́ can means the same spelling but different pronunciation. Ọwọ́ can means hand. Owó, money. Owó, business. Owó, boil. Then so you have to be careful and you have to use the word rightfully, in a very right way. If not, it's going to mean a different word. So that's why Yoruba is a very blessed language. You have to be careful when you are interacting because you can pass a lot of different messages. I remember because I was born and brought up in Kaduna State, I don't understand Hausa very well. I don't understand Yoruba very well. My English is just coming up. So you can tell. And when I like to talk, I like to interact. And when I'm trying to pass a message, it's usually awkward, most especially when I'm trying to talk to an adult because in my own house, nothing, as far as your message is being passed, my siblings, my parents don't have a problem. But Yoruba, they read meanings to everything, even facial expressions, body gestures and all that. So you have to be really, really careful. So then we talked about multi people, like including yourself is àwa. Then other people is àwọn. Then èmi, me. Èmi again has another meaning, I'm sure. The same spelling most likely. Èmi means mind, but if you don't pronounce it very well, people will think you're talking about your mind. Èmi, mind. Èmi, me. So you have to be careful. And me and my student, we tried to make she made sentences with some of those words. We are trying to take it very slow so as not to overburden her. She has learned, she's trying. She knows most of the consonants and vowel. Yes, consonant àìrọ́múpé àti vowel àìrọ́múpé àti consonant àìrọ́múpé. All those things. I told her I really don't know it that much, but I'm going to try my possible best to learn more. And imagine, she also taught me something, and just let's go. So she made a sentence, èmi ni mo ra ìwé yìí. I bought this book. Ìwọ wá wò, you come and see. I want her to express herself in the sense that she knows a lot of things she would like to talk to maybe her family about. Maybe she wants to talk to her children. So I don't want it to look as if I'm just imposing sentences that she doesn't even use most of the time on her. So I want her to express herself so that she knows the kind of words she really uses the most and the one she wants to learn. So I let her express herself by picking the sentences she really she mostly use at home, or she would love to start using with her children. Then ẹ̀yin nígbà wo ni ẹ̀yin fẹ́ lọ? That's for ẹ̀yin. Nígbà wo ni ẹ̀yin fẹ́ lọ? When do you want to go? Like, she could be referring to a group of people and she could be talking to somebody older than her. Nígbà wo ni ẹ̀yin fẹ́ lọ? Then ìwọ ńkọ́? How about you? Then we talked about part of the body because she knows the song Orimi, Orukun, Apa, Eriti, or whatever, but she couldn't remember some of those things alone. So I had to remind her. So she doesn't know. She knows Ori, but she doesn't know. She said she doesn't know Ese. So we had to do it again, even the ones. But when I asked her about the song, she could remember. She was like, oh, she has forgotten. Okay, but she's going to revise, and you know. So head, ori, ori, ori. If you don't pronounce it very well, it could be you. If you pronounce it like ori, means shea butter. Ori is head. Ori is head. Ọwọ́ is hand. Ọwọ́ is hand. Funny enough, this place we call it ọwọ́. All this place we call it ọwọ́ too. Okay, we can call it akpasha. This is akpa, but generally it's called ọwọ́. Then ẹsẹ̀, leg. Ẹsẹ̀, leg. We have imú, nose. Imú, nose. Then we have ojú, eyes. Yoruba, ojú can be face again. Funny, yes, but ojú can also means face. And ẹyin, teeth. Don't confuse it with ẹyin. Ẹyin and ẹyin is two different things, but they have, I think they spell them almost the same thing in English, but ẹyin àti ẹyin is two different words and is pronounced differently. They might sound alike when you're looking at them in the book, but it's two different words. So take note. Àwọn, I called ahọ́n, that's tongue. But she taught me how to pronounce it, that is ahọ́n. And mashallah, yes. Nobody knows it all. So I know when I said àwọn, yeah, she was like, yeah, ahọ́n. And I was like, yes, that's the right pronunciation. But the fact that, yeah. So that was what we did today. Then I was so confused when we got to shop. She was asking me if she wants to go to the shop. How is she going to say, or she just ẹ káàárọ̀ o, màmá sọ Yorùbá nísìnyí because mo ti di Yorùbá teacher. So láàárọ̀ yìí wọ́n san mí lówó first payment láti kọ́ my first student ní Yorùbá. Tọ̀bíyà ó máa help mi náà láti gbọ́ Yorùbá dáadáa sí i. So ẹ máa bá wa ká lọ, as I might be recording, mo lè máa record, mo dẹ̀ lè máa record. I'm not so good at using this honestly. But inshallah, tẹ́ bá láwọn ọmọ tẹ́ fẹ́ kọ́ ní Yorùbá, ẹ kàn sí mi o. Iṣẹ́ tí mo yàn láàyò láti sí lọ́nu. Okay, so we're going to start our lesson on Thursday, inshallah. And I'll keep you guys posted, inshallah. So báwo mo ṣe máa sọ, báwo la ṣe máa sọ pé good morning ní Yorùbá?
Ẹ káàárọ̀.
Good afternoon.
Olóoru.
Olóoru kọ́, ọláàárọ̀ ni. No, ẹ káàárọ̀.
Ẹ káàárọ̀
Is what?
Is good morning.
Ẹ káàsán.
Good afternoon.
Yes. Ẹ káalẹ́. And ẹ káalẹ́.
Good evening.
Yes. And tí wọ́n wá sọ pé ní wá.
Come.
Okay, what does go means?
Lọ.
Máa lọ.
Máa lọ, or the thing to come is wá.
Yes, to come is wá. So can you tell us part of your body? Can you stand up to tell us part of your body by showing us properly?
Orí. Ọwọ́. Ẹsẹ̀. And
what is your face in Yoruba?
I don't know.
Ashe. If you want to say wash, okay, if we are to ask you, what do you want? What? Ojú.
Ojú.
Yes.
Eyes.
Yes. What about imú?
Nose.
Ẹnu.
Mouth.
Etí.
Ear.
Ikùn.